Hello. Oh, right. I forgot when I tab. It cuts the music. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. I think I got everything sorted out with the tech issues from yesterday. What's up, Barricade? Thank you, thank you. I think I got it all sorted out. Hopefully. We'll see, right? We'll see. Oh, that never moved over. I guess it didn't save yesterday because OBS crashed. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Very good. What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing?
Hey, Homer! The section you're supposed to be monitoring is on fire!
Creepy! Holy shit! Creepy, holy shit. Thank you for the 56th month resub. Go ahead and, Creepy, remind me to... Let me update the whole health bar here. Remind me to send you the list of shit you can vote for to make me play, eventually. Alright, so that's from yesterday as well. But yeah, we're gonna get back to Dark Souls. There is some flashing happening on my thing, so might have to do even more troubleshooting later, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe it'll crash again, we'll see. I have a lot less shit going on here. Yo, what's up, Matthew on TikTok? Hello, hello. Hello, Lizzie. But yeah, let's see if we can beat the game quick. If you're watching on the vertical stream, you won't be able to see the timer. Also, guys, let me know if I'm seeing an encoding overload again. Did the frames just dip like crazy? Is it? I'm assuming it's really bad, Barricade. Let's try this. I have a suspicion that it might be live split. I think live split's throwing shit off. It is very bad. It might just be the dual streaming shit is no longer working out. Yeah, I think that's probably it. I don't know why all of a sudden they changed something. It's just as bad without live split. No, I think it's definitely trying to stream both, I think. Gaming on the moon? Now it's good. Yeah, so trying to stream to multiple platforms is no longer working for some reason. I might be able to figure something out with that, but that's not a huge deal. Not the end of the world. But I'm curious now. I want to see if live split actually will work. Same thing was happening yesterday. I think there's just simply too much shit going on. Trying to stream to TikTok and YouTube. Restream recently changed the way it does stuff, and I think that's what's throwing it off. Which is a bummer. Oh well. Like one of those things where maybe I could do a dual PC setup thing for streaming. With playing Dark Souls on another PC, but... Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, for some reason, live split has also been very strange on my computer. It like fully locked up my computer a little while ago. Nice, dude. Did you see that? We had 0-0. It didn't even update our game. Wonder if I have to like uninstall Dark Souls as well. Hotfix. How's everyone doing? Sorry about the horrible frame dropping. Go ahead and start the timer. I don't see an encoding overload. Yeah, it's got to be whatever's going on with Restream. Oh well. Who needs vertical stream anyway? It would still be peak. Kinda wish I was playing peak. I didn't play enough of that game. But yeah, I think I'm just about fully de-rusted. There's definitely going to be some small things here and there that I'm going to have to just like really bash my head against to fully remember, but none of it is like consequential enough. Like the amount of like getting back into the swing of running Dark Souls in the past 24 hours has been pretty pretty minimal. Like, it hasn't taken much, and I'm just, like, already remembering all the menuing and the leveling up and stuff. Steam Deck just for encoding. So I do have a Steam Deck. That's how I streamed Sekiro. I was able to capture... Like, I have another PC that I could play Dark Souls on. If I needed to. There's like a bunch of things I can try doing, but it's like, it's hard, it's a hard thing to troubleshoot because it has to do with, just the vertical stream as well. I guess most of the stuff that I've been doing vertical streams on has been with capture card. And the only reason for not wanting to do it on, like, a different game PC is because of, like, live split. Which is stupid because I'm also doing RTA stuff, you know? Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Cool little dash move there. I guess I did not need to, that gold... Insane DPS. I saw DPS and I was like, I thought you meant FPS, and I was like, uh-oh, is it happening again? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we're... New strat here. Resting at this bonfire immediately to get 10 Estus. We're doing straight... marathon safe strats. We were planning for the worst. So I'm going to be doing a lot of unoptimal stuff. But in terms of RTA, it should be good. Another thing, I submitted some incentives for the GDQ Hotfix. And I'm interested to see if they get in there. Basically, I'm doing a... What I wanted to do at MagFest, the last time I ran Dark Souls there, was putting hits on NPCs. Save or kill. But for tracking that, they were like, it might be a little tough. Which I fully understand. We just had the hit list the way it was, where it was like... Doing a +0 weapon earlier. Hey, that's what I do that in this run. How's it going? I've never actually done that. Aside from any percent, which really doesn't count because I'm using a very overpowered Dragon Tooth. I guess it's not really technically an overpowered Dragon Tooth, but no, that seems like a really tough challenge. Big bonk the stick. So are you using the Great Club? Beat Nito so far? Hell yeah, that's sick. I should try that. That sounds like a really fun challenge. I remember, I think earlier this year or last year, Ashwin and Regal were both doing that. Okay, so let's go for the tourist strat now. Do Magic Run where you one-shot everything? I feel like that's a little against the spirit, you know? Like, technically. I don't know how that arrow didn't hit me. Alright, we got him. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Every time we forget to do this. I say we like it's your guys' fault. Importantly, though, I remembered to split. So, yeah, chat, we don't have the, we don't have my gold split sound anymore. You have a gold. I need to find that and add it. I had to, like, fully uninstall Live Split because it was, like, doing a lot of wacky shit. I don't know if that's just, like, a Windows 11 thing or what. Yikes! Mamma mia! Don't need to be jealous. Dad, I've had some songs stuck in my head. I apologize if I just start singing a song. Nick Lutzko has been putting out very catchy songs recently. Dwagon got mad. Yeah, that dragon gets pretty mad. I could have been really annoying and been like, actually, that's a drake? Not actually a dragon? Again, we are doing all the safety strats that we can. But yeah, so I gotta try and do runs where I kill NPCs as well. Yeah, Verge, Windows 11. You gotta use Windows 11 nowadays. Yo, what's up, Luke? How's it going? I think this should be okay. Yeah. Same Friday as MagFest. Classic. Might be able to fly from Pittsburgh the same day. That is why I didn't go to GDQ when Regal was doing his run. Berto, what the fuck, man? You're supposed to be on my couch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know when my run's going to be. I don't think MagFest has done a schedule yet. But seriously, no pressure, obviously. Would you be doing commentary for Blanks? My run is the night before? Hell yeah. Well, no problem at all. So my run's on Thursday. Interesting. I did not even know that they, I'm really bad at looking up information about shit that I'm doing. If it's like more than a month out, I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Hey, Mr.
Holy shit, Kirk! Kirk! Holy shit, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you for the Prime sub. I will update the health bar. Oh, I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Yo, hell yeah, Birdo. Nice. Blanks is down to have anyone interested who is gonna be there. That's sick. Yeah, it's very annoying to me, and it's not GDQ's fault. I fully blame MagFest. 11 PM on Thursday, that makes sense. It's since it's kind of a longer run, they don't really want to have it's a little harder to slot it at like better times. Hey, at least we're getting it out of the way on the first day of MagFest, and then we can just chill the rest of it. I can't believe I actually split. Surprised I actually split. Thursday is your fave day. Thursday is usually good as hell. Oh yeah, plenty of glitches in this run, Barricade. Being a zombie until Sunday, that sounds about right. I feel that way about MagFest even when I'm not doing that much. Alright, we're coming up to the best part of the run here. But yeah, it's very annoying. It's very annoying that MagFest and AGDQ always fall on the same fucking week. And it doesn't need to, because like MagFest is a sponsor of GDQ. You know what I mean? Alright, move swap's just not happening this run. So I always find it very annoying that it's like... Because I would love to go to both, but it's really fucking hard for us to go from New Year's and then our birthdays and then MagFest. So like throwing AGDQ into that as well. You can do whatever your heart desires with your dollary dues. Okay, I somehow managed to make that work. We're taking the safety bonfire anyway. Ooh, that felt close. Here's hoping for SGDQ. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I'm hoping that if the randomizer run goes well at MagFast, that I can use that as a submission for SGDQ, as well as the Night Rain stuff we're hoping to get going for it. Shall redeem 100 hell yes. Yeah, there's sound bites and stuff you can play. That's usually what people keep the points for. Alright, safety bonfire number 1. And do... to both GDQs in the same year? Yeah. I mean, people do it. I love how many timers I have. Probably name the next run. Oh yeah, that's an ancient. That's an ancient channel point redemption that I forgot about because I haven't really been doing Dark Souls speedruns in a while. All right, we're gonna use a humanity here. You can submit that now, Barrick, and just remind me when we do the next run. Oh, check it out. We forgot to split. That's fine. We'll split here. Right after Blanks is 2. Probably catch that too. Hell yeah. I had a feeling they would put Demon Souls and I didn't know the schedule was up yet. Hell yeah. I had a feeling that Demon Souls and Dark Souls would be in the same block or whatever. Is Night Rain a part of that block as well? Went up a few hours ago. Okay. That makes sense. I haven't been getting Namu. You think it's the next day? Yeah, what day is Demon Soul? You said Friday, right? And Night Rain is Saturday, I see. I wonder how much of my submission for Night Rain... I mean, I think the Night Rain one that got accepted is just a 30-minute one, so it could just be that, but I feel like me and Dan had a pretty solid submission, and I wonder how much of it was just scheduling, of them wanting it to be like a Saturday run. Friday at 2:49. I feel like that lines up pretty well with when Regal's run was. Yeah, what's up, Ninnies? Alright, we got... Whoop! Unk is back.
Unk is back.
Damn right. Holy shit, Ninnies. Thank you for the 62 months. Almost the Nintendo number. Oh my god, dude. What am I doing? Listen, chat. This is what safety bonfires are for. I rolled it too early. Saturday near closing? That makes sense. I think we're at... I'm gonna try and update the health bar here. I'm gonna do quick maths there. For Ninnies and Kirk... At least we don't have to go up the rafters again. We can... I forget when I used to unequip this stuff. I should also have the Drake sword out. Yo, what's up, Dan? Thank you, thank you. We're gonna have a ton of fun because it is any percent. Everyone has fun with any percent, right? But yeah, we're doing some practice for the GDQ Hotfix coming up at the end of the month. I'm gonna be doing some ancient Unk strats. Doing the old beginner route. I'm realizing how, like, unoptimal my, my layout is as well. Like, where chat is and stuff. I, like, always move stuff around because of, like, Night Rain and Sonic 06 and whatever else I've been streaming. If I was smart, I would just have, like, a speedrun specific... That was almost a new way to die. I mean, we still might die.
You lose.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I have a couple of scenes, but that always gets, like, out of control. Classic. I feel like it's also, like, I wonder if that affects OBS at all. Like, the performance of OBS, you know? Yeah, we're gonna be heavy with the no resets. Make folders. I've done folders in OBS before. Mars Rover Cam. It is only like 12 characters, I'm pretty sure, Barricade, but I can try and fit in as much of that as I can. Scenes and scenes. Yeah, I don't use scenes and scenes. I definitely don't use OBS to, like, the capacity that it could be used in. You've done a few folders or groups. I've done all of that shit. My problem with, like, so there's certain scenes that I put in folders. I think they're called scenes. Or there's certain sources, I should say, that I've put into folders so that I could, move them together. Like the health bar being near my, my webcam and stuff, I would put those in their own thing so that if I had to, like, move them around or something, I could do it that way. But, that just makes the sources themselves, like, really weird. I forget specifically, like, what issues I was having with that, but I definitely had issues with that. I think I need to grab the soul. Well, I guess the souls don't really matter because I already did the level up. My soul's just gone as well. That's pretty funny. That's why we take the safety bomb fire. We're testing out the limits of the estimate. Yeah, but I had to stop doing that, Nins. I think for, like, a lot of the scenes that I used to do where I would be, like, counting a bunch of different things, where I would, like, manually count new subs and stuff, that got really, like, it didn't, like, the sizing of it and stuff got all thrown off. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Alright, we can't level up anymore because we don't have the souls, but we really, I think we're pretty good on endurance. I don't think we actually need more endurance. Like, I think in my PB I didn't level up again. But if I get to 25 endurance and I get the FAP ring, then I can light roll. Overthinking stuff. Not... You read manga for around 11 hours today? Hell yeah. Decided to chill? Fuck yeah. What manga are you reading? The last manga that I was reading was, like, last year, and it was Meisan Ikoku, which I really, really enjoyed. But I need to get back to it. That was good, like, light, easy reading. You don't want to hear my answer to that question? Hey, no pressure. No pressure to answer. Okay, so we should really, really kill ONS here. First try, hopefully. Oh, come on, dude. I guess we could quit out, but whatever. Oh, I had no stamina, dude. The cutscene of shame. Classic. I didn't want to kill him first try anyway. You got Hovel's ring for that? We really only need Fap ring in this route to not be mid-rolling, but we also don't need to not be mid-rolling. Mid-rolling is totally fine. I actually forgot that there was like a setup where I didn't have to mid-roll. I think it's going to be up to donations as well at the hotfix, depending on if they take the incentive. If they don't take the incentive, then I'll probably just get the Fap ring. But I have an incentive to save or kill NPCs, and Lautrec is one of them. Come on, dude. Cringe. I fully expected him to charge there. To shovel. You son of a gun. Drop this. Drop this. What's up, Pink? How's it going? Yo, Pink, I was watching my my old PB to like brush up on this route. And I was seeing you in chat and I was like, hell yeah. Alright, nice. Alright, we're gonna warp to Undead Parish. I guess we could have leveled up here, but it doesn't really matter. I forget what I used to do on this this hollow here. I think I would just like... Yeah, that's usually what I would do. Doing big time beginner baby strats. Speaking of big time baby stuff, not being able to do ladder move swap. I hate when I'm like, it looks like I'm about to two-hand it and then I don't. The worst way to fail a move swap. Well, I guess the worst way to fail a move swap is to... is to actually swing the weapon. Now we got a, an item to drop. I mean, I guess we can probably do this, right? I guess it doesn't matter at all. Move this all to the top so we can drop it easier. Hooey. Let's see if I can warp away. Let's see if I can dupe the bone. Oh, didn't warp it. Did not, anytime I think about doing something... Anytime I think about doing something, I accidentally don't do it. The level up, we'll do 25 here, and I think we should be good. Whatever. Take a little extra. So I'm going to assume that we meet the incentive to kill Crestfallen Knight.
You have some.
Hey, good to remember that he takes 2 hits. Yeah, Berto, yes and no.
You leave me no choice. But if this is our fate, so be it.
Okay, so he won't just go down with a move swap. That's important information. We should use the Drake Sword on him. So yes and no. So I know that the encoding overload is happening when I'm streaming vertically. Okay, I think let's quit out and get the ring. Trying to get like timing of if I do have to kill these guys. I think we'll be doing that in each instance. But yeah, if I'm streaming vertically to TikTok and to YouTube, that's why that happens. Damn, we got a lot of humanity. Alright, what was I gonna do? I guess we'll put on... Everything is designed for horizontal. So I have been doing it with no problem, Reevy, but more recently I've been doing capture card stuff and not running like live split while also, you know, running running the game, running live split, all of that stuff. Too much leakage for vertical format. Honestly, it might be a PTDE thing. The other interesting thing about it is that, let me just focus here for 1 second. Restream recently changed the way it does some of the streaming, and it like lets you select if you're doing a vertical stream or not. And before that was not the case. So I don't know if that kind of changed it. Yeah, Keystral. I think there was just like a lot of tech issues that I didn't like fully focus on. Like I didn't fully take care of. Nice plunges. Thank you. Those plunges are fun because I always mix up which one you're supposed to stop holding the analog stick and which one you're supposed to continue holding the analog stick. But yeah, there was just too much technical stuff going on yesterday that was causing crashes because I had too much going on my computer for sure. I had like every chat window open and stuff. Perfect with those plunges instead of... Hey, those plunges are fun. See, the thing is, those plunges are fun and they're useful in rando. And Blighttown Skip is not fun. And I don't think Blighttown Skip is as useful in rando, because you have to go and get checks there anyway. When the Pyromancer's Flame... I don't think we really... Well, no, we do need the souls. We're going to lose a little bit of time just waiting for the homeward bone here. I did start learning Blighttown Skip. But then work got way too busy. I forgot to split as well. Yo, check that out, guys. A gold. Can you believe it? A gold that you can't hear at all because I had to reinstall live split. No. Alright, we're gonna buy Homeward, we're gonna buy the Thurland Talisman. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that'll throw off my menuing, actually. Thank you for the equipment, buddy. It would be better if I didn't miss attacks on Quay. Like, that's very true. And if I didn't spend time killing NPCs for no reason. For incentive reasons. Okay, we're gonna, warp to... We can warp to Firelink, actually, because, we did kill Lautrec. You sorry fool. Come on. What? I don't know why. I've been doing that, like, almost first try. Yeah, I heard, QQ. That's sick. And it's not at the same time as my run at MagFast, which is awesome. There's not conflicting Dark Souls content on the internet. You furry soul. I wonder how much endurance you need without FAP to fast roll. You need to book hotel stuff. Yeah, how far of a trip for you is it? I imagine you're driving to Pittsburgh, or... Like a 7-hour drive. That's like roughly the same as it is from Philly there. 38? Does FAP give you that much? Because it's I only need 25 with the FAP ring, and then I can fast roll. God, I hate this fight. Oh man, he could have ended it all there if he wanted. I might have still been faster than the fast attack, but... We're not going for the parry ending. It might be 34. Oi. I mean, I could also test it. Whee! I know it's like the, I guess we don't have to split there. We can let the cutscene play and just see. Very comfortably underestimate, even though that was a terrible run where we died a bunch.
Bless thy safe return.
He's a knight if he's got armor on. Your fiancé is going to help you put your armor on, so she's going? Hell yeah. The estimate's 40 minutes. That's a very generous estimate, but judging by, like, my mag fast run didn't go all that great.
Let true dark be cast upon the world.
You're gonna do night start any %? That's really funny.
Our Lord hath returned.
Yeah, underestimate with a lot of deaths. Ideal. I guess we can check. Why don't I just go this fast all the time? New tech. New tech, guys. I don't know why... Modify speed... Oh my god. There we go. It just immediately put it in 2 times speed for some reason. Yo, new tech? New tech? Okay, let's take off the FAP ring. Oh, I did not take it off. Right. Let's see. So we're at 27 endurance. Let's try 30. 30 is the same. What about 32? Looked more than 2 times speed. That's because I'm doing it and I just looked fast. Let's do, what did you say, Reevy? 35? Yo, I didn't realize that the FAP ring was that good with equipment load. You said 34? 38? I just did 38 and it is working. What's up, Androv? Interesting. So yeah, that is an unfeasible amount for the run. Makes sense. Alright, what was the name from the last one? Mars Rover or something or other? Starting a new one up. Just jumping right back in. What was it, Barricade? Mars Rover Ham? I think.
I could sure go for a Miller High Life.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's try and not be that horrible this time. We're going large. It is funny how much I, whoops. New gold? Funny how much I was grinding this category. Like, this specific route. And now I'm, like, doing, like, things that I'm like, God, that's so slow. And it's, like, really not all that slow. It's just extremely unoptimal. Damn right the cursor's on screen. The Dark Souls run. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm still... Malbreak is 5, Malbreaker is 5 less. That's interesting. I really like this Asylum Demon fight. This is the run. Cursor is sick. I love running out of stamina there. It's exactly what I wanted to do. I think the only thing that, like, if I were to start grinding for, like, a PB and not just doing... I think for the hotfix, I'll probably only, I'll only do, like, the RTA strats, which I don't think I can get a PB with RTA strats. And with, like, the safety bonfires and stuff that I'm taking. This Asylum Demon fight is so much fun. It's so sick, dude. That shit rocks. Yeah, another unoptimal thing I do here is rest at Firelink, just to get more Estus. Because Undead Berg is the worst. Whoa! God damn it. I was overthinking that part. I always overthink, like, really simple things. I'm like, well, how can I... Alright, that's why we get extra Estus. Watch out, I fell. I guess I can also close, Gadget. See if I remember. Hollow's OP? Like, no lie. They seriously are. I'm pretty sure on my PB I rolled through the Drake. Baby strats, let's go. But yeah, it's nice that it's like already second nature to me, this route again. Do you guys think the 6-7 thing will ever die out? I'm pretty neutral on the 6-7 stuff. I mean, I find it annoying, obviously. But I feel like that's what kids are supposed to do, is say dumb shit that older generations do not understand. Yes, yes. Okay, nice. I feel like that menuing there might throw off this strat a bit. Let's just quit out and try it again. I don't know how it changes when you like quit out and go for it again. I mean, worst case scenario, we can just use the pine resin. That's part of the reason why we grabbed it. I know it's like 70%. I don't remember the optimal strat here with like staggering him and stuff. That was a fun strat though. Dan has a backup if you quit out. Hell yeah. Not the end of the world. I don't want to do too many quit outs anyway. The nice thing about like a GDQ hotfix is like it doesn't have to be the most optimal run of all time. It just like needs to be entertaining and like underestimate. The main reason I'm really hoping for the Taurus quick kill is because it means you have to use one less pine resin, but honestly, like, that Drake strat is pretty safe. Do I know the estimate yet? Yeah, of course. The estimate for my hotfix is 40 minutes. And I base that off of having a more impressive... I should really take that elevator. I have been taking that elevator, I just forgot. Shit, dude, I almost just died there. Concerning. Alright, he's being slow anyway, so... Yikes. Okay, well... He's being really slow, actually, so... Yeah, I definitely want to take that elevator just in case I die to Sen's Gate skip, which is like a pretty high likelihood. I would like to not have to run all the way back through and then go through the hell room. Camera angle strange. But yeah, when I did this route at Magfest, it was I ended up doing it in in like just under 40 minutes because I had a lot of deaths. I was like, there's no reason to undershoot an estimate to try and like look good. 40 is a nice round number. If I end up coming under like, you know, like I feel like a 10-minute difference if you're 10 minutes under estimate isn't that big of a deal, and if it ends up being, I can just do like glitch showcasing. I would much rather be underestimate. Oh, I forgot. I need to remember that splitting is a thing that I like to do sometimes. I do want to go back and watch my old videos of me doing the tourist strat. Although, I mean, I guess it depends on a running attack with the lightning, which I probably wouldn't do if I'm coming off of failing the quick kill. I think I can remove one of the timers that I have in my splits, too. Or maybe I should just add more timers to my splits. Yeah, just add more. I'm gonna add so many timers that it crashes my OBS again. I have not been getting fast move swap at all today. Add a heart rate monitor. I tried to do that one time. I had like one stream with a heart rate monitor on, and it was running off of my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch, which detects that. And then when I finished my stream, I got like a health notification that was just like, congrats on your 2.5 hours of strenuous exercise. I was like, what the fuck? It was like whatever app that I was using for it, like, assumed I was just doing like heavy duty exercise. And I was like, well, I don't want it to think that. Can't believe I actually got the hit there. Been so long since I've like... I think we will probably just wait out the fire in the marathon. Because I don't want to like accidentally not toggle or something. Well, I think I still need the homeward bone. Yeah, like so far the only things in the run that I'm like slightly concerned about, or not even concerned about, but that I don't have fully committed to memory are like small things like, okay, when do I unequip? Which items do I unequip? When do I drop stuff? Like I've been like changing what I have equipped and stuff. That's usually when I split there. Also snoozed the ads. Used that split to snooze the ads. Somehow a gold. That might be a fake gold. Oh, I should have healed. I'm just slipping back into, like, full muscle memory. Where I'm like, I don't need to heal. Oh, baby, we got Namu. The most important skip in the game. I hear him running after me. Okay, Drake's sword is where I want it. Wanted to eye roll, but that works. An eye roll emoji would be very good. Emoji. How old am I, dude? I truly am Unk. Everyone post their favorite Twitch emoji. Holy shit, dude. This split has been brutal. My pathing is really bad there. I should just be rolling that. I'm like, why would I roll it when I know that I can strafe that? That's such a good one, Birdo. I think I can just walk the rest of the way and it doesn't matter. Still have to wait. Oh, we can put on the homeward bone again. I don't think I ever used the dark side. The dark sign in this. That's like a vestige of like another route. Why am I going this way, dude? Wait, can you even get back up here? I need to start paying attention. Imagine how good I would be at speedrunning if I could pay attention. You didn't know you could do that? I think this is definitely the longest part of the run. I guess the other longest part would be... Yeah, Mr. No Fast Travel doesn't know all the physical traversal tricks. Alright, this area has been my least favorite today. But yeah, I wonder if this is the longest split. I mean, Blighttown also might be kind of long. I don't really even need the souls, but... It's all the more evidence that we need that safety bonfire. Hoopla. Insane muscle memory. I was doing this thing the other night because I couldn't sleep. I was like, you know what I should try? I was like, let me try just going through the route in my head. I guess it doesn't really make sense to level up there. 20 endurance isn't really helping us. I think it's after ONS when I can get to the other, But yeah, instead of, like, when I was trying to sleep and I couldn't, instead of, like, counting sheep or whatever, I was just like, let me run through the route. Some insane gamer moment. I was just like, I need something to just like keep my brain from like being all over the place and thinking. Let me just like try and bore myself by imagining myself running through any percent. Playing Bloodborne in your head because you're bored. Miyazaki. Some night rain. Some night rain targeting there. Yo, what's up, Algie? Punk. You absolute punk. Surely not going to make the elevator. Are these bozos in Night Rain? No, but the targeting mechanic certainly is. They're not yet, at least. And I feel like they won't be. I feel like they won't be because, Artorias is going to be in it. Imaginary practice is also practice. I agree. That's the most practice. All of my practice is always imaginary. It'd be the 4th game that Ornstein is in. I'm kind of surprised Ornstein wasn't, like, somehow in Shadow Tower. I was worried that that was going to be too early. Yo, 20? Exactly, dude. Okay, so I think we warped to Firelink Shrine. We warped to Firelink Shrine to set it as our, like, last bonfire. I'm pretty sure. I level up to 25 endurance. Warp to Undead Parish. This is like the small parts that I need to like really remember how I used to do it. Another small thing that I'm trying to remember is like, did I... Okay, I think I used to... Yeah, I think I ran up on that side and then he would normally do something like that. Dude, the channeler wanted a piece of it. Insane, dude. See if I can get ladder move swap. So fucking close, dude. I don't know what I'm doing... I wonder if I'm going too slow when she, like, starts to two-hand it. Yeah, everyone wants a piece of this action. Nice, dude. I love missing hits. Biggest goddamn weapon. And I refuse to ever actually get a hit with it. At least they didn't drop any garbage. Yeah, I feel like I don't actually need the dark sign. Surely we'll remember to warp this time and dupe the bone. Just missed. Oh no, I think that was, dare I say, frame perfect. Okay, so now let's do, we'll We'll just assume we're killing this guy. Sorry, homie.
Fancy rat. You have.
I would let him talk, but I also want to... Oh, we dropped the Drake Sword. Okay, so we can just... On account of, On account of not having the Drake Sword anymore, just drop him. Yeah, Birdo. So, when I did this at MagFest in 2024, one of the incentives that I had was, like a hit list. Originally, I was like, I want to do a save versus kill the animals kind of incentive, where each NPC that I can kill during the run, like we have a list of 4. Each of them will, you know, you can put money towards like saving them or killing them, and then we would cut it off at one point. And they were like, that seems like a lot to track during the run, which is absolutely true. They're like, how about we just do a flat incentive that if it gets met, you kill them. I was like, that works too. And it worked to great effect during the run. Okay, so this is the one where I let go of the stick. And then this is the one where I continue holding it in a direction. So ideally it would be like, since, I don't know how the donation stuff for the hotfix is going to go. But if it's up the whole event, that could be interesting. I also included Andre in it. So I should probably practice killing Andre as well. No one's going to want to kill Andre though, so it's fine. Oh, I forgot to heal. New optimal strat. Wait for her so you can be on the slope and hit her person part. So here would be the part where we would cut off the incentive for Lautrec earlier, since he disappears after Quelaag. So we would have had to already have killed him. And then here we'd be like, okay, we can kill Petrus after we buy from him. And if we kill Andre, we'll try and kill Andre here as well. Which could be really funny. Lautrec, yeah. Now. French for the trek.
Now.
Okay, so we're gonna purchase Homeward and the Talisman. Kill him dead. I feel like it's very weird to have like an NPC talking in the run. And then instead of going here for right now, we will warp to Undead Parish. I don't know if that actually might break, that might break, oh no, I still have. This is for a GDQ hotfix that's coming up on November 30th. There's a rough schedule, I don't know if it's, set yet.
You got some nerve coming at me like the curses.
Okay, so he's not that bad. We got the Crest of Arturius. Now we can go fight Sif. Incentive to fight Sif. Bonus incentive to fight Sif. Okay, so now we can do... Yo, he's sleeping. I'm fine. Let's just put it over... Let's just put it over the, Alright. Ah, fuck, dude. I was like, that felt perfect. That's why that didn't work. Incentive to get the special Sif cutscene. That would take so much effort.
You sorry for...
Huh? We forgot to attune because we were too busy killing Andre. That's why we practice these things, right? We practice these things instead of homeward wrong warp. There we go. Yeah, I mean, even with the deaths that we're getting and the added incentive stuff, pretty cozy run. I say that, I mean, I'm still fighting Gwyn, so... It's been so long since you've seen this, Vista. Same. Actually, not really. I guess I have been seeing it in randomizers. Yeah, now is a good time for donations, as we get to literally the scariest fight in the run. But yeah, Kirk, aside from that, at MagFest I'm going to be doing a Dark Souls randomizer speedrun. That apparently, the schedule just dropped, and it's going to be Thursday at 11 p.m. You think that's a good time slot? Could definitely be a worse time slot. I think they do have runs that are like super late at night as well. So I'm glad it's not like a 3 in the morning one. This one might be... Alright, we're gonna quit out on Gwyn. We're not gonna try and tough guy it. We're not gonna be like that guy who didn't wear sunscreen because he thought he was tougher than the sun. Absolute punk. Oh, there will for sure be time losses. What's the estimate for a rando? Couldn't that be hours? It could be hours. But with speedrun strats, and it being any percent, it's pretty comfy for... The estimate for that, I think, is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh wait, I should really heal. With speedrun strats, it's pretty comfy to get everything you need to beat the game in like 2 hours. And if I get everything I need to beat the game a lot sooner, we could turn it into like try and kill as many bosses as we possibly can and try and get all of the items that you would need without speedrun strats. That's kind of my thinking for it. So ideally I get the Lord Vessel and the Purple Coward's Crystal pretty early, but I don't have to worry about it. Enemy bosses and items. It is only items, but I think I made an incentive to turn on enemy randomizer. So we wouldn't like start with enemy randomizer, but we could turn that on during it. All right. Another one down. Nice. Let's get one more going. We'll do one more. Still comfortably underestimate. We're gonna try and not die in Anorlando right now and just see. It'll be nice to try and see like if I can try and actually get like a good time in it. Maybe we won't do like the NPC stuff. That was just kind of like we'll throw that in every couple of runs, I think. Oh, I need to update that command as well. Yo, thank you for the GG, Algie. Oh, right, it automatically starts. We got an insane gold just now, chat. Look at that. Two-minute gold in the asylum. Unbelievable. I forgot that it automatically starts the, Alright, so we didn't do any of the menuing on the ladder there that I normally would. Fine, because we can just do it right here. I think putting the dark sign there makes it, like... I don't know if that's because, like, an older route that I was doing at one point needed that for you to, like, use the dark sign at some point. Or if it's something that helps with the indexing of, like, where the Estus Flask ends up. I think if you kill the Asylum Demon early with fire bombs, then you get humanity in the first slot instead of the Estus. I also need to be... I didn't do the menuing that I was supposed to there. Alright. Little backup strats there. Alright. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Throw a fireball. Throw another fireball. That strat is so sick. So with enemies in the randomizer, that will be a much different style of randomizer. Okay, we did not get the... We did not get the dialogue skip there. You love the Raining Hollows. It is very funny. I used to have this part pretty solid getting through here. I need to, like, actually study that. Study what I used to do, the pathing there. Alright, got everything we need. Got more than what we need, honestly. We don't need 53 arrows. Will I remember to split on each split this time? Miyazaki, dude. Alright, well. Not ideal, but whatever. Adapting to that good targeting. Dude, get out of my way. Get out of my way, brother. Jesus. Yeah, it was RNG manipulation. Alright, this guy might actually hit me now. They healed here. Oh, dude, no way! These guys are big-time bullies. Alright, hopefully we don't get hit by this, but... Alright, I remember I used to do that. We need to heal up here anyway, so we won't heal here. But I will equip the arrows, at least. Exactly how I planned it, baby. Alright, not too bad. A little sloppy. I love it when a plan comes together. That strat is so cool. I really hope it works out in the run. Dude, that was like the worst possible place to have to sneeze. Doing that and not getting hit by the arrows is actually pretty tough. It is nice just getting back to Dark Souls though and being like, oh yeah, I can literally run this game in my sleep. Take the safety elevator. A death at Sen's gate skip would be really bad. I would rather take a shameful elevator ride back up. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to remove the extra timer again. Stand at this pillar, wait for the guy. The guy doesn't think it's a speed run. Every now and then that happens. We gotta get this guy instead. I don't know if you can do this with the arrow guy. I was...
Ooh, crazy
Holy shit.
world, huh? Well, don't let it get you down, son. Penis.
He does have a sword algae, but I think he also gets rid. Like I think he does. He'll take out the arrow again. Curtis, holy shit! 74 months. That is insane. You're a madman. How's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for the resub. There is a bit of gaming going on in here. Do not hold it against me. We're both so old, true. Curtis has reached Carl Germ Unk status. Curtis has reached chopped Unk status in my chat. Curtis, how did the Mountain Chief show go? I was bummed that I couldn't make it. I had conflicting plans. Also, Curtis, did you see the thing going around on Blue Sky of someone put E1 M1 from Doom into a major key? And I listened to it and I was like, that's just the Mountain Chiefs, baby. That song is just a Mountain Chiefs song, baby. It's so good. Everyone has been sending you that and saying Mountain Chiefs. Yeah. Listen, it's a good song. The band that came down from NYC was Bonkers. Hell yeah. What kind of music were they? Were they like prog? Were they like... I'll never forget about hearing about the band Corinne, because Curtis played a show with them in his old band Mage Hand. And he was like, yo, this band we played with, Corinne, they're so sick. And I just assumed they were like Mage Hand and just crazy prog. And then Corinne opened for Chromalodion, legendary band with Illusory Wall as the drummer. They were doing reunion shows, and Corinne played with Chromalodion. And I was so ready for like my face to be melted off with prog music, and then Corinne started up and they're just like 80s synthwave pop, and I was like, this is not at all what I was expecting, and I am so glad that this is what it is instead. Like math rock, you think? Hell yeah. Was there a lot of tapping? Twinkly, twinkly tapping. Bob, you son of a bitch. There was such tapping to be had. Man, I need to dust off my guitars. Somewhere around here I have a book of sheet music of all of Kazaya by Protest the Hero, and I really want to sit down and learn all those songs. I don't know if this will work, actually. I guess we'll see. Am I a god gamer or not? I am too fucking good at video games, dude. It's actually a big problem. It's quite a problem that I have here, is that I'm good at video games. Yeah, so that's the pattern that the Iron Golem gives you that's not ideal. Always a gamer. I regret to inform everyone. I am a gamer. Yeah, don't tell anyone. Don't let anyone know. Oh yeah, Curtis, I can't remember if I told you, but I'm doing a GDQ Hotfix. That's what we're doing for this. I think I'm gonna be 18 decks. Yeah. Send me something in the DMs? Hell yes. So on November 30th, I will be doing Dark Souls Prepare to Unk Edition, where I'm doing this old-ass route that's a little more beginner-friendly for an event that is about disability and neurodivergence. Like, it's a special that is focusing on neurodivergence and disabilities. And would you guys believe it? I do have ADHD. I am neurodivergent in that respect. So I'm very excited to be a part of that and talk about ADHD, if I can talk about that at some point instead of talking about Dark Souls. Oh, that was a really weird Namu. You do not believe it? Alright, this guy's really on my tail here. You just want to be friends with a prog rock band so you can make their song titles? I like how this is the split that's been giving me the most trouble tonight because it's the part that just has the most running in it, and I'm just like, ugh. And honestly, the running in this section is not that bad, especially compared to Demon Souls, where you have to run through all of 5, or, what is it, 3, 2? Which one's Latria? Is that 3? Speaking of Unk status, I'm so Unk mode as a Demon Souls speedrunner, I don't even remember the areas. Yeah, good time for donations, exactly. This is a good time for me to talk about ADHD. How it affects my everyday life. And it is probably also the reason I haven't learned a newer route in Dark Souls. Yeah, it's the spot in Latria. It makes me a good gamer. Curtis, I am excited to talk to you soon, TM, about Final Fantasy X-2 publicity stuff. Alright, we'll get... I feel like I said this last round, I'm like, it doesn't make sense for me to level up the endurance there. I guess it does, because if I die to Ornstein and Smo, I don't have to, like, worry about my souls. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Oh, also, Curtis, I am running Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition, I assume. Prepare to Die Edition Randomizer. This Bulldog is destroying you? No, Frostwad! I have not experienced the horror yet. I do send my condolences. That Bulldog was so fucking good, though. Oh my god. Did you eat anything else with it, Frostwad? I had, like, some of that very sad cheeseburger. Or cheesesteak. Oh, you know what? I think it actually does make sense for me to level up to 20 endurance there so I can keep running and not have to, like, reset my stamina to do that jump there. Outstanding. I don't know, I don't think the, I don't think the cheesesteak is gonna save me. Go Mena, sorry. How did he hit me, dude? Alright, let's just quit out. I've been dying too much in this split. I got nothing to prove. We didn't get the good start anyway. But yeah, the Bulldog that we had today was, habanero lime. You son of a gun! You old fucker. I was trying to think of like a, I was trying to think of like a, marathon-friendly thing to say, and I just defaulted to you old fucker. Classic, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've killed Ornstein and got killed by Smo that exact way. Got hammer jammed. Hammerly. But yeah, I think we have enough stamina now to just... Oh, no, I guess not from all there. I think I'm... Yeah, I don't think the 20 endurance matters at all. That breathing is so scary. Got a little bit of a faster fall there. Dude, I hit roll! I had plenty of stamina and I hit roll. Yikes, dude. This is why we have a 40-minute estimate. It's also not as bad as dying as much as I had in the other split. We didn't get our souls back, so it's good that we leveled up when we could. Whoop. Yeah, these guys, these clowns. Hey, at least I got the fast move swap. Let's go. The all-important fast move swap. Hui. All right. Oh wait, no, we did pick up our souls, didn't we? All right, let's heal up. We're in no rush. It is a speed run, but we're in no rush. Geddy Lee has no power here. We are in no rush. We got a good pattern here. Ah, of course. Just had to say something, didn't I? I can't believe that didn't kill me. Whew, I can't believe that didn't kill me. There we go, first try. World record pace. Never played so good in my life. We're going to hold on to the Drake Sword here. I do want to try and kill Lautrec with the Drake Sword because it's funny, and I need to practice it. Yo, what's up, Sim? Someone call the Pace Pals? I feel like SNES and Curtis are both on the Pace Pals, right? Am I remembering correctly? Rare dialogue because I was scrolling chat. You left? How dare you? Alright, so we go to Firelink Shrine and we rest there to make that our new bonfire. Because you hadn't, like, speedrun in, like, a year. I mean, same. But I stayed in it. No, I'm not like, you should be in it. Okay, let's see. I guess we should just always practice killing this guy. Sorry, homie.
Lousy rat.
I am a lousy rat, I'm sorry. It's for charity. Hey, he thinks we've done him a favor. That's nice. Oh, we didn't do the gargoyles yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking of other routes. That's fine. We needed to kill that guy anyway. It's fine. Spedron. It's so funny. I'm so used to ONS being like the end of a run that I was just like, wait. What did you miss? Nothing important, Darmok. Nothing important. I guess I did talk about scheduling stuff upcoming, such as the GDQ Hotfix that I am practicing for right now. Which is going to be November 30th. And I believe my run should be at like 10 p.m. Alright, we're going to try and ladder move swap here. Didn't quite get it. Didn't get it. I have not gotten a ladder move swap since I've started derusting. Is this a new route? Yes, it's a brand new route. Never before seen. No, this is a very old route. This is an old and beginner-friendly route. And I have not learned, I've not learned Blighttown Skip or Ladder Warp yet. That's your bedtime? Same. Are we heading out, Nins? Back to work? Hope you have a good day at work. Thanks for hanging. Good to see you. Excited to see you at MagFest. Seeing you soon. Real soon. Dude, I keep getting it. I keep getting it. Holy shit. Crazy. Alright, now we can kill Lautrec. Let's see if we can do the Drake Sword kill. I really want to. Every time, dude. Oh my god, stop talking, dude. Alright, he's gonna be coming up here, so I need to move swap. I need to move swap pretty quickly. Oh god, here he comes. Oh god, here he comes. Oh god, here he comes. No problem. I think, does he have red Tearstone ring? I need to practice killing him with the Drake Sword, I think. We might not even have to do that in the run. The best part about that is, like, we literally might not even have to do that. We can drop our trash, too. Spent too much time looking at my inventory instead of doing stuff in it. A very fair and honorable fight. Hey, I had to open my menu to fight him. It's so funny that he has RTSR. He's got everyone's build. He's got the speedrun build. RTSR and Ring of Favor and Protection. I guess I should heal. I'm used to not needing to heal because I don't usually, like, have a... Actually, no, I think that was just fall damage. He didn't hit me at all, as far as I can remember. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, that was so scary, dude. Shodel to go past shield, so he has the PvP build too. That's so funny. I guess the Shodel does make sense for shields. I never use that, though. I never use either the Shodel nor the shield. I cannot fast move swap for my life tonight. It's fine, though. That's why we play as the female character. Also because she has cool purple hair. No! That's why I don't... That is the exact reason why I don't do that near the worm guys. I don't want to get wormed. I got worms! Ah, damn it. Not a potential spam call. Okay, so I think I want to get ready for the, well, if we're killing Petrus, I want to keep the move swap, actually. Alright. Alright, let's kill Petrus. Let's kill him before we buy anything from him.
Very well.
Now...
Now.
Okay, so we are going to purchase Homeward. We're going to remember to attune it this time as well. Thank you, Petrus. Bye. Goodbye. That would be the funniest way to soft lock around. Yeah, I guess it would be a soft lock, huh? Okay, we're gonna attune magic. Homeward. And we can warp to Firelink. We can warp to Firelink. Because we killed Lautrec, so we can use this. First try, baby. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Nice. Oh, baby, look at that. Is that one of the, like, hype train emotes or something? One of just the weird ones? I do like it. I know that that guy is gonna kill me during, the hotfix. I need to keep practicing both fast rolling speed Gwyn and slow rolling speed Gwyn. Because if the incentives do get chosen, and I have to kill Lautrec. But if people say to save Lautrec, which would be the funny option, then I would have to do the last fight be a lot harder. It's an old NFL emote. Interesting. Yeah, this fight is legitimately scary. Oh my god. I tried to just warp right back there. Now's a good time for donations. Nah, that was one of those things where I literally should have just quit out. Should have just quit out. I was like, this will look so cool if I do get both hits. Look at that. Whoa. New tech? Unbelievable. Unbelievable new tech. Imagine if there was a way to keep your position as like this place in the... I actually wonder. I just found a weird wrong warp in Shadow Tower. And now I feel like I want to test something. I don't think that... I don't know. Yeah, world record, by the way. It was like, okay, so that is a default position that can exist in Dark Souls after you kill Gwyn. What if you kill Gwyn and then delete that save file and then immediately wrong warp?
We are here to serve your highness.
I don't think I think From Software's coding has gotten a lot better. Oh. Hey, I'm pretty stoked that all the runs have been going pretty well. Kind of how the Force Quit works in Demon Souls Remake. Interesting. God, it's so loud, dude. Alright, well, pretty solid day of Derust practice. I feel like we're thoroughly not rusty anymore. Now it's just a matter of, you know, practicing the bosses. Making sure anything that can go wrong is... that I play smarter. I feel like that's my big downfall. I want to test something else out really quick, chat. That's going to do it for me today. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll be here all week. I think I'm just doing Dark Souls all week. I know we got Final Fantasy IX coming up sometime soon with the health bar, but I do really want to practice a lot of Dark Souls, and any time that can be spent doing that, I think it's a better use of time than what's it called? Than Final Fantasy IX. But let's find someone to raid. I'm also going to attempt to do without Dark Souls running. I'm going to attempt to do a live stream to the vertical just to see if that has anything to do with Dark Souls also running in it. If it does work, it'll be no problem. So I'm just going to do that really quick as we find someone to raid. Let's see if the encoding goes to shit. All right, just bear with me 1 second. We'll also find someone to raid. Yeah, like it says it's working now. I think it literally just might be with Dark Souls running is the problem. Which is a bummer, but I can figure something out with that. That's no problem. Who cares? Yeah, I think I'm looking at the stream now as well, and the encoding looks fine. So my it's just I can't really do that while running Dark Souls, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I did that with Rando. But oh well. Good to know. Good test though. Who's streaming? We silently sit here. So MG Ska is streaming. Nelly and Grits. Bone Storm. Counter Kitty. I think we'll throw it over to Nelly. I like to throw Nelly a raid whenever I can. Stream times don't always align. Go see what's up to Nelly. I think she might have just started. Yeah, she started about 10 minutes ago, so her stream's always a good time. Go see what's up to Nelly. And we'll catch you guys next time. But yeah, I'm feeling good about Dark Souls. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited to run Dark Souls at a GDQ Hotfix. One day I would like to run Dark Souls to some capacity at a flagship event if I can, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for all the advice and the help from the Dark Souls runners, and thanks for